So Uber, I'm a big fan of Uber. Right?
Fucking Pluto. Yep, continue.
So Uber is a ride sharing company, right? And they also sell. They have Uber Eats, where they find out what you want to eat and order it. And they go pick the shit up for you, which sounds amazing. And that's Thai food. Okay, so just thought of that.
At least you have Thai food in your area.
Yeah, but I don't have Indian food.
I don't think we do either.
Like I have to travel, I think, over 100 miles for Indian food, which is really kind of shitty. But anyway, so Uber Eats and Uber's ride-sharing company is what everyone thinks of when they think of Uber. But Uber is also a AI company and deep learning. So Uber has been tracking all of this data. They work with Joby, the flying car that I actually showed you, or flying VTOL, whatever you want to call it, right?
The plane.
Which is a vehicle that can allow somebody to get from. Right now, they do it with a company with, I guess it's part of their company called Uber Elevate, and it allows you to ride in a helicopter. In a ride-sharing program, they can get you from a building in New York to LaGuardia Airport, for instance, whereas driving your car to get to that airport to catch your flight could take an hour and a half.
Fuck.
It's a bit expensive. It's just the goal is to get them to the same price as an Uber Black. So
how much is Uber Black?
I don't know. I think it's $5 a mile or something like $4 a mile.
So here's the scenario for these companies. Amazon and Uber Aviation
$4 a mile
can come together because Amazon wanted to do the drone delivery anyways, which
they're
is kind of funny
to do the drone delivery.
There's a lot of stuff that is potentially preventing it in some areas, but they could attach, an Uber pickup service on the drone to where it can pick up a person or two and drop them off down the street.
The little parachute.
At the same time, it's dropping packages. So I mean,
there's your diapers. Here's your cousin.
Yeah. What's up, Sandy?
Hey, what's on the seat?
I got your cookies. I also brought you a deli sandwich.
Yeah,
super expensive.
You're gonna love this thing. Yeah, so they're gonna do that, and the VTOLs is separate than this though, but they're the exact same damn thing. They're just smaller. And what's worse is I think currently the license is also the same to fly both.
Okay, so back to that flying car. What type of license would that take? What type of insurance would you have to have?
Who knows? It's a helicopter.
So then it's not a car.
It's not a car. That's right. It's not going to be a car.
Why list it as a flying car?
I'm saying flying car because it's not. What is the name of this? Why can I never remember the name? Reinvent technology. RTP. So RTP, I was in and out of because it did not do all SPACs had done kind of horrible and then growth. So this is RTP. This is Joby. This is the flying car, as I call it. But it's not a flying car. I'd like to call it a flying car because the general idea when you think of flying car, you think of a car that happens to fly you everywhere you go, right? But that's not how it's going to work. How it's going to work is you're going to get in a car that you probably don't even own because it's going to come from Walmart and it's going to come pick you up and you're going to not even be facing the road or whatever. It's autonomous, whatever. Or you buy a self-driving EV and it drives you around. And then if you needed to get to an airport or you needed to get from San Diego to LA or LA to San Francisco, any of these areas where they're talking about doing high-speed rail, New York to Washington, D.C., areas like that, you would hop in instead of a helicopter, which me and you don't do this. There are people that do this, right? So
how do you know I don't do this?
Okay, so you do this. I don't do this. I'm the airplane guy, and then there are other people that do the. So I've taken like the San Diego to Sacramento trip, right? the business fly there, and it's pretty fast. It's not bad, and you wouldn't want to take a helicopter in it. But if I'm going to LA, I'm not taking a flight from San Diego. I'm driving from San Diego to LA reluctantly, because anytime LA and driving are in the same sentence, I'm reluctant.
I mean, I don't blame you. But as a comment that you made earlier, if they're attempting to get it down to $5 a mile or whatever, I mean, look at it this way. It's like $6 a gallon of gas in downtown LA right now. So, I mean, you're not really losing that much money. If anything, you're avoiding traffic and
yeah.
I mean, you're still losing, but I mean, just
you're buying time.
Peacefulness of the travel.
It's the same as a person who uses a cab in New York, which almost everyone there has to do, but you're buying time is what you're doing. If you have the income to do it, you're paying an additional amount of money to save 30 minutes to 50 minutes.
I still wouldn't do it though, because it's not safe. But
none of this is safe, man. Robots everywhere making sandwiches.
I'm just fuck. Maybe that's where the robots went. The place was closed for like 9 months. I mean, those were small robots. They could have stored them.
That's why that company is worth $100 million, because they actually made sandwiches with robots. Oh, geez.
That's why only one person is needed to work there. Yes. And that wasn't an answering machine you got earlier. That was the robot.
It was. He was faking me out.
Please leave.
Okay, I think I broke something here. Oh, that's why. I did break something. There we go. Crypto, US, finance.
All right. Next topic from flying cars. What are we going over?
Okay, next topic, real quick. I gotta look at the Dogecoin price. I'll be very brief. I have to look. It has to be done because it's important.
Somebody invested.
No, I'm out. I got out of it.
Oh, you sold it already, yeah?
I was in, and then I got out, and damn it. No, actually, it's fine. It's fine.
Did it go up? Did it go up?
It did. It did go up.
You would have made 3 cents instead of 1.
Yes, that's true. It would have been, and that would have been better, because trying to making these 2-cent jumps are, pretty painful. I'll be honest with you. Let's see here. Everything appears to be the same. That's insane. That's insane. Oh my God. Okay, next on the list. Okay.